Hello children, welcome in maths class. Today we are going to learn our new chapter odds and evens. So let's start. Do you know what is odd number and even number? Children, even number can be grouped into two. They make pairs, but odd number cannot be grouped into two. Odd numbers cannot make pairs. Odd numbers leave one when made into pairs. Let's understand this concept with an example. How many flowers are there? Yes, there is only one flower. And we cannot make the group. It cannot be made into pair. So, this is odd number. How many flowers are there? There are two flowers. We can group into two. So, which type of number is this? This is even number. Because we can group into two. There are two flowers and 2 is even number. Now look at the screen. How many flowers are there? There are 3 flowers. Let's make pairs of these flowers. Children, when we make pairs of these flowers, there is one flower left. So this is odd number or even? Yes, this is odd number. It means 3 is an odd number. Now let's make pairs of these flowers. Children, when we make pairs of these flowers, there are two pairs of flowers. In each group, there are two flowers. So, this is even number. 4 is an Children, how many flowers are there? Count them. There are 5 flowers. Let's make pair of these flowers. Children, when we make pairs of these flowers, there is one flower left. There are two pairs and one flower is left. So, this is odd or even number? This is odd number. It means 5 is an odd number. Now children, make pairs of these flowers. Children, there are 3 pairs of flowers and each pair there are 2 flowers. Okay, we can group into pairs. So, 6 is an even number. Now children, count the flowers. How many flowers are there? There are 7 flowers. And let's make pairs of these flowers. When we make pairs of these flowers, there are 3 pairs of flowers and each pair there are 2 flowers. Okay, and one flower is left. So, 7 is an odd number. Now look at the screen. How many flowers are there? There are 8 flowers. Let's make pair of these flowers. Children, when we make pairs of these flowers, they can be grouped into 2 and they make 4 pairs of flowers. So, 8 is an even number. Now look at the screen. There are 9 flowers. Let's make pair of these flowers. When we make pairs of these flowers, there are 4 groups of flowers. They can be grouped into 4 and each group has 2 flowers. So, and one flower is left. So, this is odd number. 9 is an odd number. Now, children, look at the screen and count. How many flowers are there? There are 10 flowers. Let's make group of these flowers. Children, when we make pairs of these flowers, there are 5 pairs of flowers and each pair has 2 flowers. So, 10 is an even. Children, there are some tricks also to identify odd numbers and even numbers. First trick is to identify the odd and even numbers, that is, all of the numbers alternate from odd to even. It means when we write counting, odd and even numbers comes alternate. So let us understand. Here are numbers from 1 to 10. And we have seen in earlier example that 1 is an odd number. 1 is an then what odd about number? 2? We have seen that 2 is an even number. So it comes alternate. Then what about 3? We have seen that 3 is an odd number. It cannot be grouped into 2. There is 1 left always. So 3 is an odd number. Now after 3 comes 4. 4 can be grouped or not? Yes, 4 can be grouped into pairs. 4 is an even number. Now 5. 5 cannot be grouped into pairs. There is always 1 left. So 5 is an odd number. Now 6 comes after 5 and 6 can be grouped into pairs. 6 can be grouped into 2. So 6 is an even number. Now 7. 7 cannot be grouped into pairs. There is always 1 left. So 7 is an odd number. 7 is an odd number. Now 8. 8 can be grouped into pairs. So 8 is an even number. Now 9. 9 cannot be grouped into pairs. So 9 is an odd number. 9 is an odd number. Now 10. 10 can be grouped into pairs. It makes 5 pairs. Okay. So 10 is an even number. So we have seen that odd and even number comes alternate. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. You can see. This is the first trick to identify odd and even numbers. Now let's see the another trick. Second trick. With numbers bigger than 10, if it's odd or even, you can see on the end. The numbers which is bigger than 10, you can see at the end of the number and identify this is odd or this is even. All numbers ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even numbers. Numbers ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even numbers. Let's understand with an example. Here are numbers from 2 to 100. Let's see at the end of the numbers. In this number chart, all the numbers which is bigger than 10, at the end of the numbers there are 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, and all these are even numbers because even numbers ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So these are even numbers. All the numbers ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are odd numbers. Odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. We can identify the odd numbers with this. See the chart of odd and even numbers. First see at the odd numbers. In the odd number chart, the numbers which is bigger than 10, at the end of these numbers, there is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So all these are odd numbers. Now look at the even number chart. All the numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can identify easily even numbers. Even numbers ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Children, I hope this is clear to you to identify odd and even numbers. Thank you for watching the video.